¿Qué tal, amigos de Game Over? Tenemos esta vez la fortuna de estar con Patrick, que pertenece al equipo de Splinter Cell Blacklist, y vamos a ver unas preguntitas que tenemos ahí, sobre todo de los fans de la serie. Hello, Patrick. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Your first time here in Mexico?
It's my first time here in Mexico City, yeah, and definitely first time here in Mexico on the job for Ubisoft, and it's been an amazing event.
That's cool. We have some questions for you. Some are from our team, and some are from the fans of Splinter Cell.
Cool.
The first question we have is Splinter Cell Blacklist. Is it a Sam's revenge?
Sorry, I didn't hear the...
Is it a revenge from Sam?
Reimage from Sam, like a reimaging of the remodeling of the character?
Yeah.
Or? Okay. I mean, because we knew we were going to be building a new performance pipeline for capturing performances from actors and getting their facial and their voice and their physical movements all at the same time, we definitely did go in and kind of build new models for all of our characters, including Sam Fisher, Anna Grimm's daughter, Coben, in order to better use the performance data that came out of performance capture. So for us, we didn't want to be too drastic in terms of the reimagining his appearance. There's certain elements of his face and his physique and whatnot that we needed to keep intact, but we just tweaked and tuned a few things in order to make it fit a little bit better with our pipeline.
Okay, that's nice to know, because he looks a bit different.
Yeah.
Okay. Some people say that Splinter Cell is one of the most iconic series from Ubisoft. Where would you like to take it? To go further, or what would you like to do with it?
Oh man, I mean, it's very, very hard to even answer that right now. We're up to our eyeballs right now in Blacklist, in the details of that game, and I think I need personally to take at least a 2-month vacation before I'm even in a position to think about it. I think obviously everybody at Ubisoft across all of the franchises is very excited about the opportunities afforded by the new technologies, the new platforms. I think that we're seeing that there's going to be ways to evolve all of our major franchises and take them to the next level with players. So I think there's going to be a lot of talking to do about this, but right now I couldn't even begin to guess.
Okay. As you said a while ago, this one is coming for 360 and Play 3, right?
Yes.
So far, no project for new generation?
So the reason why we wanted to release on this generation was that you think about it in a way, this generation's lasted a while, so we've built a lot of experience at shipping games on these platforms, on PS3 and Xbox 360 in particular. And I think we know our engine, we know our tools really well, we understand how to squeeze the last bit of horsepower out of the technology. So for us, we wanted to make Blacklist kind of the culmination of a lot of ideas that had come out of Conviction and the 4 games before it. And so, and we wanted to deliver all of the game modes, all of the game content, whether it was single player, co-op, or Spies versus Mercs. So we just felt like we had the best chance at delivering top quality if we remained on this platform, on this generation. And I think it's an interesting question. We ask it ourselves, like, well, what if we had decided just to wait a little bit longer? But I think we felt like we'd be missing an opportunity to really show everybody what we could do with the tools and the experience that we've built for ourselves.
That's cool. Now that you say that, which is the biggest challenge in a game like Splinter Cell?
I mean, I think one of the biggest challenges, and this isn't something that is necessarily in the face of the player all the time, is that it's a really systemically complex game, right? There's, the AI is very complex and quite sophisticated. We have all of these dynamic elements in the environment, whether it's light and shadow or lots of moving elements. All of the various game systems and game mechanics that the player has to use in order to kind of decide, make their way through the environments they can create lots of unpredictable behavior in a game while you're working on it. So we're constantly, I think, trying to fine tune and debug these systems so that they still are giving players lots of choice, but not creating a situation that feels unpredictable or chaotic or hard to read. So I think that comes with any kind of complex systemic game. It's not a scripted experience. It's not a linear experience. It's really something that it rewards players for exploration. And I think when you want to make a game that rewards players for exploration, you're taking on a lot of complexity.
Okay, last question. There are coming a lot of rumors about a movie. Tom Hardy is about to be there in the movie. What do you think about it?
Well, I mean, so Ubisoft has kind of embarked on a new chapter in their kind of overall transmedia strategy, and I think part of that has been that they are taking a much more direct hand in the development of films and television properties, for that matter, based on their franchises. And we're seeing it with Assassin's Creed. We've seen it now with Splinter Cell as well. There's been some other announcements recently, and I think that the important thing is film and video games are different mediums, and so what you want to do is build the best possible team for the film side of it, the same as you would for the game side of it, and let them do their job and let them focus on the things that they can do within the structure of a feature film. And I think that there's a great opportunity for them to do something really good. I think Tom Hardy's an amazing actor. He's physical, but he's got a good sort of ability to put characters together that are interesting and internal. I think that the writer who's attached to it has been involved with some really interesting geopolitical thrillers, so that suggests a kind of a pedigree to the movie that I think is very cool. So I don't, to be honest, I know exactly what you've just told me. So it's very hard to even speculate. But I think Ubisoft has as good a chance as anybody to make that work.
Yeah, I guess so. Now the video games are like a basis for movies.
Yeah, why not, right? I mean, it's in the past, we've found ourselves on the receiving end of other people's franchises and IP. It's about time that we figure out how to take the work that we've done on our game IP and convert it into something that people can appreciate in other mediums as well.
I guess that's because you are doing a great job.
Hope so.
Well, thank you very much, Patrick.
Thank you.
Amigos de Game Over, fue Patrick y bueno, como verán, tiene muy buenas ideas y tiene muy claro que es Splinter Cell.